Hi, it's Thursday night, the 7th of May, which means it's now day 128 of Living the Dream. The power statement I wrote down for today said, I will prepare for and then start recording lesson 12, which is marketing your business. This morning I opened up lesson 12 and was ready to start recording it, but as I began to read what I had written down for more than 3 months ago, it became very clear to me that I had some real work to do on it because it wasn't up to the kind of quality that I now know I'm capable of producing, and so I started to rewrite lesson 12 today. Don't get me wrong, I did lay its foundation pretty well with substance points, but it needed a great deal more detail and help. It was I wanted to serve my beginning entrepreneurs and give them what they deserve, and so that's why I did decide today to start rewriting it, and I'm going to continue to rewrite it tomorrow because I only got so far with it. I will say this, what I have written so far is really coming along quite nicely, and I'm glad I made the decision to start rewriting things, and I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being my very best lesson, so that's exciting to me. Anyway, here's my to-do list for Thursday. You can see that right here. Rewrite lesson 12, emails, accounts, go get loaves of bread for some neighbors I want to say thank you to, and then think about what to get Kathleen for Mother's Day tomorrow. I'm doing that. Done. Bam. Got it done. I got started on my most important yellow highlighted test, like I said, and I need to continue working on it tomorrow. I've had a lot of thoughts as what I want to pack into it, so Friday's going to be a great day as well. Next, in Croy's Get Honest With Your Questions, he said, what didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better? Did you wake up early and start your morning strong? Start strong, stay strong, end strong. Check, check, check. Did you start your morning with power? Yes. Were you productive throughout your day? Well, I can't really show you. I didn't want to print off a bunch of pages. So far, there's like 21 pages. I'm going to get it full, and then I'm going to shrink it down and clean it up. So, yes, move my important goals forward. Yes. Did you have some great personal time with your wife and with your friends? I certainly did. I was present for Kathy. It was a great evening tonight. Now combine all these things together and ask this question. Were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? In other words, did you keep your commitments you made to yourself today? I kept every commitment I made to myself this morning, including some of the package tasks that I've been putting off for when I have more time. There's a lot of little things I got to get done before I fully get a functioning website ready to go. So I ran through my back burner list as well as 4 additional to-do idea lists that I've been putting together. I write down this and add it to another sheet, write it down as the two amigas have gone out there and come back with some fantastic ideas, and so I'm going to get them done as soon as the time's right. The next question Croy asked is, what's the one thing you did that made you feel successful today, Marty? Well, even though I got a great deal done in the way of rewriting out lesson 12, I didn't really look at that activity with a successful mindset today. I think that's because I wasn't able to finish it. It's still in the middle of being crafted, and so I'm holding off making a judgment about whether I failed or didn't fail today until it's done. But I can say this, I have been guided very strongly as to what to say and what to include, and that has been thrilling to have those thoughts and things come to me, and man, I type it up, just you almost see fire and smoke coming off my keyboard. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? I watched my favorite 5s. I watched a couple of marketing related videos. I watched a Facebook ads coaching tutorial video that I have had saved up. And so I think my mind is crammed full of great content. I just love and enjoy this kind of stuff. It's so enjoyable. It's so fulfilling to me. Next, Croy asked me to rate my day's effort. Well, I gave today a 5. I say 5 because my rewriting has been going at the speed of 5. It's very tedious to me due to the fact that I have to think a lot about what I want to say and what I want to think and would make sense and inspire beginning entrepreneurs. I'm not grading myself negatively by giving a rating of 5 instead of a 10. I'm rating it by what kind of speed I was able to work at. I'm not about beating myself up. That's just not what I do. Why would I beat myself up? I want to step back and look at me and be genuine and honest with myself. The first step is to get honest with yourself, but not to beat myself up. So I don't do that. The next question Croy asks is, if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be? And now put into a power statement for tomorrow. Well, my power statement I wrote for tomorrow, which is Friday, I will do my best to complete the rewrite of lesson 12. That's a lot. I'm hopeful that I will have enough time to finish rewriting lesson 12. There are a lot of moving parts in it in terms of concepts and ideas, which I want to make sure I include and that it flows coherently. And my clients feel like I've covered everything and given them real substance to each of the pieces of marketing their business. Okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful for what my wife used to call my hoarding of information. That's where I saved a lot of file folders that are chock full of content on sales, marketing, business, quotes, notes, and on and on and on. I won't show you my library of books and the pamphlets and the file boxes that I have in my closet here, but just know that it takes up a considerable amount of space on my library shelves out there outside and in my closet right here in my office. But this trove of information and files has saved my bacon several times. And lately, Kathleen has admitted to me that most of it has come in handy to have it there to be able to sort through and pull it out, and that I have used it here and there. She's of that mentality of minimalizing things. If you don't use it within 6 months, you should be putting it away, and that's okay, but I'm grateful that I saved it. Next, I'm grateful for the law of personal prosperity. Success offers the rewards of personal prosperity, such as material things like a fine home, a nice car, or two, personal vacations, wonderful vacations all around the world, even financial security. Personal prosperity includes winning the admiration of others as well, leadership skills, being looked up to and admired by others in your social and business circles. Personal prosperity also means freedom from worries, from fears, frustrations, and failure. The law of personal prosperity is tied to our learning to manage our thinking in such a way, personally, that we achieve self-respect, real happiness and satisfaction from our lives, and that we're able to do more things for those who we love and that depend on us. Simply put, this law is akin to the law of attraction and the law of manifestation, because it brings all of these wonderful rewards. It brings all of these wonderful rewards into our lives as we apply its principles upon which these rewards are predicated. Lastly, I'm grateful for the principle of success that says fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. Fear is mind-made, just like worry is. Worry is pre-playing negative stuff that hasn't even happened yet. Mind-made. It has no life outside of our imagination. Knowing this, we have no reason to hold ourselves back. No reason to fear failure, rejection, or embarrassment, or anything else for that matter, so we can go forward wanting what we want in life fearlessly. This is purposeful thought work, which is part of living the dream. Anyway, I'll be back here again tomorrow night recording another exciting video entry of my daily journey to alignment. And so until then, I wish you continued success. Good night.